technically has three parts. One is to define the early 18th century novel as a literary monster. Two, to argue that this literary monster gave rise to vexed author figures. And three, that the anxiety that this literary monster produced eventually found a metaphoric expression in three Gothic elements: the Gothic protagonist, the Gothic terror, and the Gothic monster. The novel was not just a literary hybrid composed of various conventions of existing prose genres, but it was also accused of corrupting readers' tastes, which is why the novelist said to tack on a moral which literally didn't go with the stories, and the stories ran out of their hands. That's why we have the vexed author figures who literally cannot control the interpretation of their narratives. And the third part argues that this inability to control and the threat and the terror that eventually resulted from this inability found expression in Gothic elements. The importance of viewing the British novel as a literary monster is that it helps to explain the explosion of Gothic at the very end of the Victorian era. What my dissertation would do is argue that the explosion that comes at the very end of the 19th century is not accidental. It is actually a manifestation of the same authorial anxiety that were plaguing the novelists from the very inception of the genre.